Greetings friends, Jawlesspaul here. We're playing Hyper Light Breaker. This game is out in early access, and this game is pretty cool. I got a key from the folks over at Heart Machine and Arc Games. They're sponsoring this video, and so I just wanted to show you a little bit of the gameplay. It's kind of an interesting combination of being an open world game with also being roguelike, because it's got some procedural generation, and it's interesting. I'll explain a little bit more of those mechanics, but I wanted to show you some of the combat and just some of what makes this game, I don't know, pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. It's very hard. It's a tough as nails game, which in that way it matches with the roguelike genre very well. So I think it's got a lot of potential for people who enjoy roguelikes. The combat is very fluid and very fun. It's one of the best aspects of the game at the moment. There's also like skate parks. I actually have a really good weapon right now, and so I just wanted to make sure I had a good weapon to show you guys, give you guys a good experience of what the game is like. But the idea is, if you look on the map here, we're supposed to be collecting these prisms, which are they're a variety of things. Usually it's a boss, some kind of a mini boss you have to fight to get the prism, and then once you have enough prisms, you can then go on and take on these crowns. There's 3 of them, and as you can see, they require more and more prisms as you get to the more difficult ones. Let's see, and the last one is there. It requires 6 prisms. I have so far beaten 1 of the crowns, and that's it. It's very hard. The combat is very intense and frenetic. But a lot of fun. Plus you've got this like cool glider skateboard thing. You want to be collecting those. Those are little like health herbs, I guess, that you can find. There's a lot of things that you can like explore in the game. It's open world, so you're collecting these different currencies, and also like that's a phantom fragment. That's something that when you get to the hub, I can't believe you shot me. When you get to the hub, you can turn those in for like, there's some various lore things that you can find throughout the game. Those are batteries that you also have a gun in this game. They call it a rail, but a gun and a blade. You also have an arc, which is can be a grenade or a summon or something like that. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Very happy that I got that they send me the keys for this game to show you guys. And they're also sponsoring this video. Let's see, dual blades. That might be okay. I think we're gonna pass on it though. So you also have a parry. So if you can execute perfect parries if you're good enough. As you guys know, I struggle with parries. My typical mode for avoiding attacks is to dash or to jump. And in this game, you have a very good dash. Got a double dash that resets there in the bottom left. You can see how much time you have between resets of the double dash. Let's see. Okay, that one's locked. I think I need a key for that prism. So let's go over and find this other one. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think what happened was I died just as I killed one of those prisms. And so it got left over there. All right, let's come over here. You can't swim in this game, at least not yet, but you can glide over it on your hoverboard, which defies the It defies the logic of Back to the Future, but that's okay. Oh goodness. Okay. So you collect various materials, you fight enemies. There's like lower upgrades that you can get. There's actually a ton of stuff to do in this game when you're in the open world here. Yeah, a lot of different enemies to fight. It's hard to know which one of these is more annoying. Is it these guys who shoot at you, or is it the fox that runs around and drops stuff on you? I don't know. They're both annoying. Okay, we're doing a lot of like blade right now. Sometimes you do a little bit more of a rail based build. I actually tend to like the blade more just because the rail requires ammunition, and the ammunition can be kind of hard to come by in my experience. Okay, so we're just unlocking various things that we find. These are materials that you can use to upgrade your character or to upgrade your weapons. So you wanna kind of explore, and you can see it'll show you on the map some of the different things you can find. Like there's two rails that you can find, rails or guns. But I'm gonna put a marker here because that's where we want to get to ultimately, is that prism. All right, and there's a jump pad over here, so we'll be able to get out of this lower area again. There is a lock-on, and I use the lock-on sometimes, but sometimes having the camera locked actually makes it more difficult to see. More difficult to see things. Okay, let's jump here, and we'll use our hang glider. So yeah, you have the modes of transport are hang gliders, or usually you're riding around on your rail, or not your rail, your little hoverboard thing. Okay, the marker's over there. Okay, so that does give you a little bit of health. It's also just a resource that you can collect. All right, there it is. All right, is that where I wanted to go? Put the marker there. Okay, so I'm kind of going the wrong direction. Let's go this way. You also find these shrines, and what's cool about these shrines is that once you activate them, that's where you'll spawn the next time you come into the map. So the way that the maps work is I have this map for now, but if I were to die 4 times or beat all of the crowns, then I would get a new map with all new resources to collect, weapons to collect, and a whole new set of prisms to fight and crowns to fight. But you can also, instead of dying, so you might die and then go back to the hub, but you can also extract, and so there's an extraction point. Let's see, it's right here, and this changes every time you load in. But if you do some stuff, and then you have, some resources, and you're like, okay, I wanna save my respawns for something else, you can extract, and then you get more chances to jump into the map and try your hand at the bosses, if that makes sense. All right. Rail, fire rate, skill blade, damage. We don't have a skill blade, we have a heavy blade. And I can show you our weapon here. It's this let's see. Okay, yeah, 0 edge. It's a heavy blade. It's my favorite it's my favorite weapon in the game. Let's jump up here and see if we can take out this guy. Okay, so that big guy, he's got several different attacks that he's doing against us. Oh my gosh. I don't want that guy firing rockets at us. Okay, so my health is a bit low right now, but I do have a way to, oh my goodness. All right, I'm hacked, which is what that orange symbol means, which means I'm slowed. Let's go ahead and open these up. And then looks like he's below us now. I'm gonna heal myself. Okay. Let's see if we can find this guy. There he is. He's all right. We got him. Oh man, that guy was kind of tough. So we got a core shard, and we also got a prism, which is nice. Okay, so this is a jump pad here. All right, let's grab this. Whatever this is, let's see what it is. Okay, we got some heavy armor, and this one I can cache, which means like send it to the hub, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm currently wearing some armor that's giving me extra health and some armor which just reduces damage. Okay, I'm curious actually. Let's see, let's take that one off. Let's grab another prism. Maybe we'll grab that prism and then we'll try to extract. Let's make that a goal. Oh boy. Who's this? An engineer? I've never seen this before. I've actually never seen this before at all. Very, very strange. Why are there bombs everywhere? This guy just kind of randomly got spawned in. Okay, that's our. Oops. Let the fire tick a bit. Okay, so he put those landmines everywhere. We're gonna get him though. No question about that. Oh. Okay, maybe. Oh, we got him. Okay, we got some claws. We can send back. Was that it? Was that all he gave me? I feel like I need a little bit more. I feel like I need a resource of some kind. Like, weapon is great and all, but boy, that was kind of an annoying fight. But you can refill. So you have right now. I've only got one heal charge or medikit charge. But if I find these little plants on the ground, and if I bring them to a shrine, I can get more. I can get more of those. Okay, let's mark this one now. Did I mark it already? Okay, there. That's where I want to go. So it's this direction. Occasionally, a bomb will drop, and then that area is now like irradiated. So like those big bubbles that you see are bubbles of radiation that you don't want to just walk through. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going here. Going towards the green symbol. I don't want to cross the river if I can avoid it. Okay, I can avoid it. Right. Okay. All right, so here's an shrine. Can we refill our med kit? We can't. How many do we have? It's not saying how many we have. Can I see what's in my inventory? Okay, I've got 4, so I just need one more. And actually, I can see one in the distance here. I'm gonna get this, and then I'll refill my med kit. Grab that, which actually heals me for 5, but then I also can refill my med kit, and that's the more important thing. Okay, perfect. very useful to be able to do that mid. Okay, so there's also these traps. That's a trap. If you walk over it, it does bad things to you. We'll skirt around this explosion. Oh boy, it's gonna be hard to get over there. So we'll have to go down, and then back up. Okay, we'll just hang glide over this way. I'm not sure what's over there. Okay, that's where our extraction point is. So that's kind of good to know. Let's try to get one more prism. One more prism, and then we'll extract. All right. That's where we would extract. I don't know if I can get up over here. I think I'm gonna go around. There's a ramp over here. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Stamina recovery, skill blades. We don't have skill blades. Let's see here. Okay, so we could get another weapon if we were to fight over here, but I don't know. It's easy to get caught off track. There's so much to do that it can be hard to stay focused on the task at hand, I guess. All right, so we want to jump down. I guess we want to jump down here. If we want to get back, there's a jump pad there, so that's good. Let's grab this healing plant. Let's grab this one over here too. It's nice to be able to find those. Okay, here we go. Okay, first, I want to try to take out these extra guys before I try to take on the prism this time. Last time it seemed a little bit like we were fighting a whole bunch of things at once, which is not ideal. Okay, and they're gonna summon even more, which is fine. And materials. All right. Okay, they dropped even more, and now they're gonna drop. Now they're gonna drop even more. Jeez. Oh, just getting me from all sides. Okay. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Oh, this one just sitting out. That's always nice. You don't have to fight for it. That also heals me, which is great. Let's grab these guys. It's starting to get a little bit dicey around here, so I think we're gonna take our 3 prisms that we found, and we're gonna go. Because they're dropping, baddies are dropping on the regular, so let's just try extracting. I'll show you what extracting looks like, and then we can look at the hub, and I'll show you kind of what that looks like a little bit. Okay, let's activate this. Let's activate this shrine though first. So now this is that's where we're going to spawn in. Which is really nice because the map is pretty big. And if you don't spawn in the right place, sometimes you have to run really far. Okay, so let's try extracting. So extraction is kind of tough. You have to fight off waves of enemies, but they do heal you before it. So I've got full health going into it. You also have a special, I forgot to show that earlier, but that spin move was a special. It's really nice. And that's on a cooldown. Whoa, we killed that guy so fast. Why did we kill him so fast? Normally that big guy takes a while, but we extracted successfully. That's good. So now I'll show you what the hub looks like. Those are all the resources that we were able to gather. Yeah. And then there's these characters, and they're sort of like vendors. You can purchase things from them. Like this one, it improves our hover and glider time by half a second. I don't know if you noticed, but when you're hovering or when you are riding your hoverboard or using your glider, I should say, you use up stamina. That's what that kind of circle over our little hovering mechanical friend there, that shows us how long we're able to use the hoverboard or glide. These are various crafters that we can use to buy new armors or hollow bites, which are basically just the things that you pick up. Let me show you. Hollow bites are these, so all these different modifiers that you can get. Then this guy crafts guns. You can purchase guns, and they will just go into your cache. So if before a run you can choose to equip different weapons, and so you can kind of get different builds going. Different types of weapons are good in different situations. So this is actually, these are amazing weapons here. Do I have enough to buy these? I do. I'm gonna buy both of these. I'm gonna buy the Buster Breaker and the Gamma. Oh, my vault is full. Really? Well, it won't be. We're gonna get rid of some stuff. Let's get rid of these. Or actually, what we're going to do is we're gonna sell them. So we could sell them to these guys. Let's yeah, sell this. Let's sell these. Okay. Now we're gonna buy that other legendary or orange weapon because we have the resources for it. Blue is okay. I don't know yet if blue or if orange is better or if purple is better. I haven't quite figured that out yet. But so those are our 3 merchants so far. You have to kind of unlock them with some materials. This game is also co-op, so I'm hoping to show that in a later video, but here's where you would kind of start a breaker team and get your friends in, and then I'm guessing that as early access continues to unfold, we'll get more and more vendors that we can talk to. But let me jump back in and let's try taking on our first crown. So our first crown is way over there, so we have a bit of a journey ahead of us. There are also other characters that you can play as. I've sort of upgraded this guy quite a bit, but I unlocked her, Lapis. I'm not exactly sure all the things that are different. She does have a different psychom. So like if you look at, I don't know, it's not really showing it very well, but you've got different perks for different characters. Let's go ahead and just head out. Okay, so it's the same world. It's going to be the same world that we were just in, and so all the resources that we picked up previously, like they don't respawn. So you kind of want to find new places to go. All right, and then also the location. Oh, this is actually convenient. So hopefully, here's what I'm hoping will happen. I'll run over here. We'll fight the crown, and then we'll extract. All right, I think that maybe we can do it. Let's actually, since I can, let's mark this so that we know we're going in the right direction. Traversal is a huge part of this game. Actually, you know what? That is not the way I want to go. I don't want to go down. I want to go this way. Go this way, and then we'll find our way over to the boss. There's also like a dash attack. So if you do a dash, like and attack at the same time, it does this like cool backflip thing. But each of the weapons has a different kind of move set. Oh, not these guys. Those things explode, which is very annoying. Man, I'm just trying to get to the crown. Can you just chill out? Oh, these flying guys are the worst. You have to do a jumping attack to get them to land. And then these guys are the worst because they spawn all these extras. But luckily you can kill them pretty quickly. All right, so we are able to go in here. We're not at full health, which I don't love. I'd rather have full health because these are tough. Okay, I'm gonna summon or activate this shrine so that if we happen to die, which I don't think we will, but if we happen to, we can come back. I'm just gonna look for any more health plants. I don't know what to call them. Medicinal herbs, sorta. Okay, I'm not seeing any. Let's just go in. We're you know, we got most of our health. But I have fought this crown before. I've beaten this crown before. Hopefully I can beat him again today. Get a little cutscene for the wolf man. Wolf with a sword. Is there anything more terrifying than a wolf with a sword? We're gonna heal up right away. We're kind of getting our butt handed to us a little bit. Okay, I don't know how to avoid. Well, we got rocked. As you can see, it's very challenging. Let's try this one more time. Oh no, we lost our weapon. So they have like charges. You keep some things, but then you lose them if you run out of charges. Oh, I didn't use that. Oh. So as you can see here, you have a certain number of reses to use on that map, certain number of deaths. And then after that, it creates a new world, a new map for you to explore. But as you can see, the bosses are very challenging. They're very hard. Let's see. Okay, so we do have a like a really good weapon. Let's take that. Do we have an amp? We do have an amp. We can take Shrapnel Cloud. Take that, and we do have. We'll equip that. I don't know if we want to. Let's take the dash invincibility, and let's take the extra blade damage. It reduces our total health, but it gives us some extra blade damage, quite a bit actually. All right, here we go. Can I upgrade? I could upgrade battery. I could upgrade our armor actually. Let's do that. Let's increase our armor. Maybe that'll help us out, help us survive a little bit longer. Okay, so we spawned this time. We spawned right next to it, so we can just jump right back into the fight, which is nice. This weapon is very slow. It's got a very strong special, so I have to kind of like use our special at the right time. That's gonna be the key. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Dang, I thought I used heal. Okay. Oh gosh. So he's pretty tough, as you can see. We got him halfway down, but that's the general idea, you guys. Hyper Light Breaker in early access on Steam. I think it's a super fun game. Very cool idea. Check it out, and thanks for watching.